Welcome to Battle Truth, in my point of view. Oh, know you, so I'm not a hater. I can only give you the facts that's written on these papers. And since we have no dealings, therefore the court can care less about your feelings. I'm the Honorable Malachi Markilius, your presiding judge, chairman and spokesperson for the One United Front. You are my witnesses and jury. You may be seated. Court is now in session. Let's talk about it. Let's go, y'all. So, Miltown Blow takes to the internet and he decides to chime in and give his give his opinion on the Norbes situation of him getting fired and the people around the battle rap community that's speaking out against Norbes. Let's hear what Middletown Blow had to say pertaining to Norbes, and I'm going to break this stuff down as it go. Shouts out to Black Sheep Media. Shouts out also to Fan Point of View today, his birthday. So subscribe to his channel. Subscribe to Black Sheep Media if you want to know what's going on in battle rap immediately as it's happening. Black Sheep Media. But let's get right off into this. Miltown Blow. Okay, brother. Let us know what's on your mind.
That he nothing but love on his own fucking dollar. Gave all my niggas paid Norbes nothing. He came and showed spit that he nothing but love on his own fucking dollar. Gave all my niggas a look too. All you Chef Trans fans, all you T-Top fans, all you Briz Rothstein fans, anybody who you seen come from Spit That Heat, all you Super Rider, you Tall Montana fans, you niggas need to have some more motherfucking respect for that man. Outside of what he did to twerk, you need to have more respect for who he is as far as an innovator in this culture.
Okay, let me stop right there. Okay, so he said Norbes showed Spit That Heat a lot of love. He came out and supported on his own dime and gave some of his people looks. And people who like Chef Trez, T-Top, Briz, Rothstein, Tone Montana and them, things like that, y'all fans need to show him more respect. Okay, well, this is why I disagree with you at Miltown Blow on some real stuff. I get what you're trying to say to defend him, but at the same time, you have to understand what putting yourself in position means. Just because he came to spit that heat on his own dime, you still got to understand what he's doing. He's still positioning himself. Because why? He throw battle rap events. Why? To fatten his pocket. So you got to go out to look for new talent and go to little markets like Spit That Heat and We Go Hard and Guardian of the Gates and whatever little leagues that trying to make it and going strong to have a URL destination. And being that that's what he did, go to little markets, scout y'all talents, only to then take y'all talents from y'all, put it on their platforms, only to then, if they become super big and really can capitalize and make a lot of money off, to no longer come back to no longer be on y'all platforms no more. Depending on how great the guy was who did it. I mean, who actually became that superstar. So he didn't do nothing but put himself in position. That's all he was doing, positioning himself. He wasn't really caring to give people looks. That's all the front to get what you want or to get the favor back in return that you so-called giving them. That's all that is. That's all that is. But it don't take away what he did. Okay, he may have been good to you. He may have been good to some people. But you can't say because he been good to you and good to some people that it's okay for him to do all the other stuff that come with what he did. The sexual advantages, using, oppressing, I'm going to say that again, oppressing other people, small battle rappers, females and everything because of the position that he was in. How many careers he sabotaged? How many times that people was hung out to dry just because he didn't like them? Because of personal reasons. I mean, we're going to get off into some of that too. But you got to add all that stuff in the equation. Just because he may have opened some doors for others don't mean he have the past and we should overlook the people who he have destroyed on the way at the same time opening up doors. So no, you can't have them both ways. You can't have them both ways. And one do rule out the other. One do rule out the other based upon what happened. That's just the fact. And you see it all the time in business. Like a person could have all these accolades and accomplished all these things, but let them say the N word and they white or something like that, they fired immediately. Let them get caught with beating up on a woman or something, you fired immediately. Endorsement taken. Let you get caught with a rape case. Let you get caught pedophilia. Let you get caught molesting somebody. You fired right away, and nothing you did mean anything anymore. All your accolades, all your awards, all your certificates, all your milestones you accomplished mean nothing when those things are tagged on to you. So Norbes could have been the best promoter, show love to a lot of venues, but when you looking at what coming out on him, are these battle rappers coming forth, talking about how he sabotaged their careers, allegedly robbing them of finances, oppressing them because of his situation he was in, because that's what it is. When you put in a position of power, that you have the power to alternate somebody else's life and career based upon your position, and you using it and abusing it, you abusing it, abusing your authority, that's oppression. That's oppression, because you can change another person's outcome based upon your position. And that's what he was doing. So regardless to what his history is of helping out others, or if he never put them on a URL, we don't get to listen to their raps and we should be appreciated of him. No, not when these things are tagged onto you. Not when these things are tagged onto you. Hold on, let's listen to some more. Let's just listen to some more.
Get on here and try to belittle niggas who's been in position for years helping people position themselves. Will be no Jazz the Rapper without Norbes involved. Y'all niggas better do some fucking research. And I sit back, yo.
Right. He said it wouldn't be no Jazz the Rapper if it wasn't no Norbes involved. Okay, well, I don't know how informative you is on that situation. Allegedly. And this coming from TY. This not allegedly. But allegedly, Norbes supposed to have wanted to do some dealings with Jazz the Rapper. Do some dealings with Jazz the Rappers. He actually liked her, had feelings for her, wanted to be with her type stuff. Okay? This is what Truth Watson come out and talk about in his interview, who was Jazz the Rapper's first love, who supposed to took her virginity. According to Truth Watson, because Norbes' infatuation with Jazz the Rapper that you're talking about, Middletown Blow, on some real stuff, bro. He sabotaged Truth Watson's career and banned him from the URL as a result of Jazz the Rapper choosing him to be her boyfriend. And keep in mind, Jazz is grown. Jazz is grown at this time. So is Truth Watson. Norbes even go as far as allegedly, according to Truth Watson, calling Jazz the Rapper's father and parents on her to try to get her, to get her to break up with Truth Watson because he liked her. He liked her. This is all in an interview from Truth Watson himself, speaking about the situation. And people in that inner circle who is aware of these situations. So when you saying if it wasn't for him, it wouldn't be no Jazz, but to what expense? To what expense? When you putting people in position, abusing your power and position. Let's just go a little deeper. When this man got Smack and Beasley vouching that he's a URL owner, remember that. They saying it's 4 owners. Smack, Beasley, Chico, Norbes. That's what was being said for many years. With that title and position, Norbes has been using for his advantage and to his advantage to hurt a lot of people. Well, you see a lot of people speaking out about it. Stain was just speaking out about it. Queen Flip and them was speaking out about it. Danny Meyer and them speaking about it. Truth Watson was speaking about it. I think T.W. or T.Y. was speaking about it. T.Y. was speaking about it. A lot of other battle rappers, somebody named Esco and them was talking about it, and more people is coming out. And I know people, I can't say their names because they haven't came out to talk about it. In the city, you know what? Let me stop. I ain't gonna even go there. But they haven't came out to say they piece about it. Who have some of the same stories. So you talking about a guy who put people in position based upon what they can do for him, what they give to him, how much ass you kiss, how much you willing to come out of your pocket, allegedly. So no, people don't need to be appreciative of him because one cancel out the other. No matter what his accolades is, if it's coming out now that he have been oppressing people, abusing his power of authority, hurting people's careers, it don't matter who he put on that stage. It don't matter who, if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't have. Twerk was just the last straw. That's the difference. Twerk was the last straw. Twerk was the last straw. He was abusing his power. He definitely was. And he was oppressing a lot of people because he was in position. And he sabotaged a lot of them young dudes' careers. And because of his hate towards a lot of them who wasn't kissing their butt. And what about the thing between him and P? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're aware of that. You've been in this game a long time. You deal with a lot of battle rappers, Middletown Blow. I guarantee you are aware of the situation between him and P, allegedly, causing a rift between all these up-and-coming battle rappers, trying to get them to choose sides. And based upon whoever side you choose, I can't rock with you. But we all supposed to be up under, but they all supposed to be up under the same umbrella. Come on, no, 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 no. Man, you didn't cut my lights off. Okay, y'all can see this, right? Yeah, y'all can see. Let's listen to some more.
And I ain't even in this shit. I don't say much. You know what I'm saying? I don't say much about the whole situation, but it's too many of you fuck niggas on here just really dick eating. And I just want to let y'all know, y'all real for real some dick eaters in real life. Because I literally seen you niggas at the event trying to carry the niggas water and all kind of shit, cornball ass niggas. Then y'all niggas hop right on here like, oh, he wasn't the nigga that y'all was just trying to beg for opportunity for just because it's in the public that he ain't affiliated with URL. You niggas is hoes. Anybody who had...
Okay, now he addressing people, what he's saying with his own eyes. At events, people who wanted opportunities, who knew of Norbes' position, like you say, carrying his water or things like that, and now they speaking out against him. I think this goes further to justify what people were saying. Why do it have to go to that extent where a person have to go out of their way to do those type of things just to get a look, just to get a chance? That should just be freely given to people who up and coming. That's what it's all about. If you're dealing with up and coming artists who haven't established themselves yet who believe they have the potential to actually make it and be something, and you in position to make that happen, why do a person have to go through that link, that link to do that type of stuff? You know? But, you know, he's speaking to people from his own personal experience who he saw did that. Hold on, Peaches. Every time. So He's speaking on his own experience of what he saw. But all I'm saying is it cancels out everything. It's more, look, it's more than just that, man. It don't matter how good he was. It's more than just that, man. This was a real serious situation that happened between him and Twerk. But it come from a history of these things steady repeating themselves that we have been hearing about, know about, and battle rap for a long time. And when you are in position like that, and when you are supposed to be a CEO of a major company, you have to conduct yourself in a better manner. You should want to conduct yourself in a better manner. Seeing that especially now, you're dealing with big business. You're dealing with big businesses now. They're dealing with Netflix, Caffeine, BET, other sponsors that's coming in to work. So it matters what the staff and personnel conduct is. That matters a whole lot. And then if you doing that to your own personnel who work, look, Twerk is one of the major battle rappers on a URL roster that's bringing in major money. So for Norbes to violate that man's personal family like that, you striking against what we building. This man Twerk made a pledge to not battle on no other big major platform other than a URL because of his loyalty to the URL. So that means the URL is entitled to their end of the bargain in that loyalty. So how much more when your other partner and CEO is striking at the very core of this man's family, trying to prostitute his baby mama at the mercy of his children. It cancels out anything he ever did. Anything. I don't care if he bought 50 Cent to battle rap. It don't matter no more. That cancels out everything. He went beyond what a person should do. And it was straight betrayal because this man confided in him. So people supposed to feel a type of way, fans and battle rappers, because at the end of the day, also, they like that man. They like that man, that guy. And when you got a league owner publicly coming on social media talking about how Smack them got gonorrhea and stuff, yeah. Go to the War Report video of an interview with Norbes and Verb when he trying to get Verb to talk about all the battle rap females he had sex with, and Verb and he trying to tell Verb all the ones he had sex with, abusing his power and his title. Go to it. If anybody know what I'm talking about. When Verb first started calling himself Verb Von Doom. Go to Norbes and Verb War Report interview. I think it's like in black and gold. He talking about that. How Smack them got gonorrhea for having sex. He done been burnt by so many girls from them running a sex pool in a URL. He literally on there talking about, I admit it, I'm a piece of S. I'm a piece of crap. I know I am. He admitting it. So if he's saying it out his mouth that he's a piece of SHIT, it cancels out everything. He don't even show his self-respect. Come on now. You got to keep in mind, this man has just become a newlywed. He's still a newlywed. He just had back-to-back babies. And trying to prostitute this man's baby mama? And you a newlywed and just dropped 2 back-to-back babies? You ain't even happy in your own life. What respect? He don't even respect himself. He don't even respect himself. Come on, what we doing, man? I don't need to show homage to that brother what he doing, man. I get you might be cool with him, and as a friend, you feel you should come to his aid. But you not being rational in your thinking when you saying these things, brother. This man has a track record over and over and over and over and over again of doing effery. Everybody know it. Beasley know it, Smack know it, the battle rappers know it. Everybody knows it. ARP just put out a whole thing on him, literally going against and showing everything for, not everything, but a lot of the stuff he was doing. King of the Dot put out tweets talking about it too. Everybody know what he been doing. It's just catching back up with him. Pay homage to him for what? Respect him for what? He was only putting himself in position to rob and take from others. That's it. No matter what battle rapper, what event he went to, paid his own money to go see, he still was scouting talent, looking for opportunity to position himself better. That's what he was doing. And he will cross you too if you give him the opportunity to. What makes you think he won't cross you? He just crossed his own wife. He all on camera cursing out his own baby. The baby ain't even 1 year old. He disrespectful to his own bloodline and family. What makes you think he have a loyalty to you? No, that's opportunity, positioning himself for the opportunity to cross you. Come on now. He was just with his own partners for 12 years. 12 years. And they voted unanimously to get rid of him. Unanimously. 12-year relationship. Unanimously voted to get rid of him. You don't think if he had something to give and offer that was worth keeping, they would have kept him? But they didn't. Because they know. Make no mistake about it, he'll cross you too. He said on camera, I'm a piece of shit. What part of that don't you get? Take that man at his word when he's saying that. And he got a track record of backing up him saying that. Take him at his word. That ain't a game. He said that and meant it. He said that and meant it. So I definitely don't agree. But I understand you trying to be genuine, you trying to be loyal, but you also got to be careful of that because that's what burn a lot of brothers sometimes, man. Be selective on who you going to be loyal to. Don't be loyal to a person that have a history of backstabbing people because you have to know eventually you're not any different. And given the chance and opportunity, if you was around him a whole lot and allowed that opportunity like that, he will cross you too. When it's in you, it's in you. If you ain't a dirty, rotten nigga, you got a history of proving you not a dirty, rotten nigga. But if you a dirty, rotten nigga, you got a history proving you was a dirty, rotten nigga. And ain't nothing changed about that because that's a condition of the heart that he haven't dealt with. He still haven't dealt with. Now, he just try to do it more slicker so it could be harder for him to be caught. That's the only difference. The only difference, because he still ain't checking the heart. So I commend you on trying to do the right thing, brother. And really seeing, like, still trying to be loving and passionate toward this brother. Because you believe he never crossed you. But you haven't had the time to present more to give it the opportunity. Because it's definitely going to come. I make no mistake about it. When this stuff is in you, it's in you. You think he love you more than his wife? You think he love you more than his kids? I doubt it. He hurt them first. He hurt and crossed them first. So what that say about you or any other person? Come on now. That's real, bro. And you from these streets, I believe. You understand how life go? He's an opportunist, always waiting to position himself. Make no mistake about it. With that being said, it's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment. That's the question is yours. Hit the link in the description box. Join me on my Patreon. Subscribe to the channel. I'm about to smoke Rome and get him the kill shots, man. Get this out the way, man. I ain't finna play these games, man. It's your boy Battle Truth. Join my Patreon. Click the link in the description box. The kill shot dropping today.